I did promise you that I would work on some selected answers. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I said I would do number one. So we have use the diagram at the right. Is each statement true? So the angle 2 and angle 5 are not adjacent. They don't share a common side. Angle 4 and angle 5 are not complementary. Actually, angle 4 and angle 5 are supplementary. Because they're a linear pair, and the sum measurement of those two angles will be 180. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work on number 5. Name an angle or angles in the diagram described in each of the following. Number 5, angle DOB we want to know what will be supplementary to DOB. Well, what we know is that the angle that is supplementary to DOB could be angle DOE. Another angle that is supplementary to DOB is angle BOA. And the reason those two are because they form a straight angle, and you know that the sum measure, or you know that the angle measurement for a straight angle is 180 degrees. Use the diagram below for exercise 7 and 8. Solve for x. Find the angle measurement. So we know that the measurement of angle AOB is going to be 4x. This is 4x minus 1. The measurement of angle BOC is 2x plus 15. And I know the measurement of angle AOC, which is the entire angle, to the measurement of the entire angle. In other words, the measurement of the sum of the measurement of these two angles will be 8x plus 8. And so they're asking us to solve for x. So we know that the two smaller angle measurements will equal the larger one. So what you're going to do, the measurement of angle BOC plus the measurement of angle AOB equals to the measurement of angle AOC. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and substitute the angle measurements. We know that the measurement of angle BOC is 2x plus 15. I know that the measurement of angle AOB is 4x minus 1. And I know that the larger angle, the one that's going to be the bigger angle, the sum of the two smaller ones, is going to be 8x plus 8. So you're going to look at the left side of the equation. You have 2x plus 15 plus 4x minus 1, and you're going to combine like terms. So 2x plus 4x gives you 6x. 15 plus negative 1 gives you plus 14 equals 8x plus 8. Now, you can solve this equation either way. I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 8x from the right side. And since I want to balance the equation, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 8x from the left side. So we have 6x minus 8x, which gives you negative 2x plus 14 equals 8. Now, since we're going to isolate the x value, we're going to subtract 14. Subtract 14. So 14 minus 14 is 0. You're left with negative 2x equals 8 minus 14, which is negative 6. And then we divide by negative 2. So x equals 3. And that's all they wanted you to, oh, and then it says find the angle measurements. So to find the angle measurements, you're going to have to do what? So now what we're going to do is we're going to find the measurement of each angle. So the measurement of angle AOB is 4 times 3 minus 1. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 1 is 11 degrees. The measurement of angle BOC is 2 times 3 plus 15. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 15 is 21 degrees. Now to find the measurement of angle AOC, which is the sum of the two angles, it's 8 times 3 plus 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 8 gives you 32. And if you were to check this, you'd have the smaller angles. 11 degrees plus 21 degrees gives you 32 degrees. The measurement. Number 9, we have angle ABC and angle EBF are a pair of vertical angles. So you're going to go ahead and draw your vertical angles. I know that this is A, B, C, and we can say that this is angle E, B, F, and of course you have arrows. So you have angle ABC is 3x plus 8, and I know angle EBF is 2x plus 48. Now I know that vertical angles are congruent. I know that angle ABC is congruent to angle EBF. So the measurement of angle ABC is going to be 3x plus 8. So I know that the measurement of angle EBF is 2x plus 48. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for x, and then I'll go back and I'll substitute it to get our angle measurement. So we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. So you have 3x minus 2x, which is x plus 8 equals 48. And you notice that 3x minus 2x gives you x plus 8. This is going to be 0. Subtract 8. So you have x equals 40 degrees, or 40. I want to say 40. Are we done? No. You have to go back and substitute. So what I'll do is I'll find this angle measurement. 2 times 40 plus 48. So 2 times 40 is 80 plus 48 gives you 128 degrees. So remember that vertical angles are congruent. So 43 times 40 plus 8 gives you 128 degrees. So just to review, these angles are congruent. And since these angles are congruent, the measurements are equal, the angle measurements are equal. I went ahead and did algebra. I subtracted 2x from both sides. So you have 3x minus 2x gives you x plus 8 equal 2x minus 2x, that's 0, you're left with 48. Subtract 8 from both sides, so you're left with 40. I went ahead and substituted into each angle, and you notice that they were both equal. Let's read the instructions for exercise 11 through 14 can you make each conclusion from the information in the diagram explain? Angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent. I'm going to say no, they're not. They have different markings. This one has this marking. This one has this marking. They are supplementary, but they're not congruent in measurement. They have different markings. 13, the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 5 equal the measurement of angle 3. And I want to say yes. Yes, you can make that conclusion. And it goes back to the markings. You see the two smaller angles will make the larger angle. In this case, angle 3 is going to make up this angle here, which includes angle 1 and angle 5. So yes, you can make that conclusion. Due to the marking. Remember what I told you today, the markings indicate that they have equal angle measurement. So this angle here, angle 3, does equal the measurement of angle 5 plus the measurement of angle 1. I'm going to go ahead and do number 15. We know that angle KM bisects angle JKL. JKM is 186 degrees. What is the value of JKL? So I'm going to draw the angle here. And I was just thinking about it for a minute. It's almost, not quite, but it's almost 180 degrees. So I'm just going to make it, we have JKL. And I know that it's going to bisect it. This angle is going to be bisected at KM. Well, it's going to be bisected by ray KM. So I know that angle JKM is 86 degrees. Now, this is not a linear pair. Don't think it's going to be the sum of the angles 180. This is telling me that this is a bisector. This is 86 degrees. So therefore, if this is a bisector, then it's going to be bisecting the angle into two congruent parts. So this is 86 degrees, then therefore this is 86 degrees. So now it's asking what is the measurement of angle JKL? Well, all you have to do is add these two smaller measurements. So the measurement of angle JKM plus the measurement of angle MKL is going to give you the larger measurement. So you have 86 degrees plus 86 degrees is going to be 172 degrees. So it's not quite a straight angle. It appears to be a straight angle, but it's not quite. I'm going to finish off with number 17. It says the measurement, number 17, it says ray QS bisects PQR. Now, I don't know what PQR is, so I'm not drawing it to scale. PQR. So please, once we figure it out, it might not be the correct angle measurement, but we're just estimating. So we have PQR is bisected by ray QS. that means that this angle measurement and this angle measurement are going to be congruent. So the measurement for angle PQS is 3x, and the measurement for angle SQR is 5x, and I'll stop. Okay, I started without recording, so I'm going to go ahead and go through it again. So we have the measurement of angle PQS, and what I did is I drew an angle. I have angle PQR, and then I have a bisector, which is ray QS. So we notice that the two smaller angles are congruent. So we have 3x equals 5x minus 20. Since QS is a bisector, these markings tell us it's going to be the same measurement, or the angles are congruent. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 5x from both sides. 3x minus 5x gives you negative 2x. This is gone. So you're left with negative 20. Divide by negative 2. So the value of x is equal to 10. Now, if you want to find the measurement of angle PQR, we're going to have to find the measurement of one of the angles and then possibly double it, or you can just simply substitute. So in this case, you have 3 times 10 gives you 30 degrees. So obviously the other one has to be 30 degrees. So you have 5 times 10 minus 20. 5 times 10 is 50. Minus 20 gives you 30 degrees. And so the angle, the measurement for angle PQR is going to be 60. So you're going to say, how did I get 60? You just add the two smaller measurements, so you get 60 degrees. Once again, if you have any questions about your homework, please come in for tutoring or text me on Remind so I can help you. I will see you again next time. Thanks.